Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Local Farmer's Diary. I am your local farmer, Johnny, and it is kind of a foggy or hazy late spring morning here. Got some plans today, but first off, we need to take care of our sheep. Go ahead and top off the water trough. Make sure they have plenty of water this morning because I think it's going to be a little muggy today. Good. On over here and get our forks on our little T4. Get them some hay. Have our pallet forks from the other day. Bale down from the stack. Clover is still, I don't know what's up with the clover. It's taking its time to start growing this spring for sure. That should hold those guys for the day. Our wool is piling up yet again. And we'll get the bigger New Holland over here. We're going to use the spray because we've got a good set of front weights on it to help counterbalance the liquid on the back. Before we get out here in the field, I want to do a little maintenance, a little check over. The first time we're going to be using sprayer this year. Make sure all the hoses are in good condition, pumps aren't damaged. Did some service on it last fall for the first good freeze. So hopefully there wasn't any liquid, I should say, in any of the pumps or the lines, but there always is the potential that when we drain this stuff, that little bit of liquid pools up somewhere, and then when it freezes, it just fans and busts housing, busts up a valve, pops a hose open. Just because it was working when we put it away last fall, it doesn't mean it's working now. So hang backed up here. Unfold the boom. Get the hose and put some water in there and a little spray test. Make sure all the nozzles are free of debris. They're all spraying good. Check the application rate and everything. Then I'll be back with you guys. So everything checked out good. All the spray nozzles sprayed good and clean. Application rate seems to be as it should be. Like we did a great job last winter, or last fall, in winterizing the sprayer. Went ahead and cleaned it up real good. Got her all serviced. Went ahead and serviced up the tractor here while we were at it. Oh! And, of course, failed to check the radar. They weren't calling for rain, but clearly it's raining. My wiper is broke. Wow. That's something. Oh. There goes our spraying plans, at least for this morning. Get on back into the house. At least we got the Jeep taken care of so far. Check the radar and see how long this rain is supposed to be here. It clears out today and dries off a little bit, so we can get out there and do that spraying. Well, I'll tell you, that rain lasted all day. Ended up getting pretty heavy in the afternoon. Then resulted in yesterday also being a total washout. Not because of the rain, but because it was just too wet to get out there in the fields. But today is a different day, different weather entirely. Maybe a little overcast. Looks like it's going to be dry. Wowzers. Shearers have been busy indeed. They are making their last push to get done with all of that shearing today. So maybe today will be a little more successful in being out here and getting our field sprayed. Anchor. Right. Oh, I forgot that. Got a big boulder under there. Grass is growing up around it. Alright, so foot field's looking nice. Go ahead and apply a good protective coat of herbicide to the field. I'll kill off these weeds that are already growing and put a halt to any weeds that might be getting ready to come out. Or the boom there. Maybe we'll minimize our overspray. You can tell it's getting close to summer. There in early spring, everything is greening up quite nice. Mid-spring, get a bit more green, and now by late summer, or late spring, I mean, everything is growing. Everything is just full bore, greening up, nice dark green on the trees. Grass is growing well. Crops are coming up. The whole world is waking up, taking notice that, hey, it's summertime. What we're going to do is we're going to do pass around the field. We'll fill in. Gonna make the turns here on the edges a lot easier. Of course, we've got trees, we've got neighbors' property right here along the field line. Gonna be conscientious of all that. Just a spot here in our planting of our oats. Either that, or for whatever reason, it just didn't germinate there in that spot. Oh, I need to call down there at the livestock auction. Let them know that we have a lot of male sheep we're going to be bringing in there soon. And if they have a particular day they would like us to bring them in over any other day, I think we're going to keep most of the female sheep that we had born on the farm last year to basically be breeding stock. They grow up a little bit, be able to increase our herd size even more. Males, they don't have a call for them. Actually more trouble than they're worth. Get a little aggressive and everything. So I think what we're going to do is put the camera down. We're going to turn it off and get the oat field sprayed, and then I'll bring you back for an update later this afternoon. Well, good early afternoon. I'm going to say late morning. Doesn't really matter. Just finished our third load of herbicide. Back to the farm to get another load. Thought I'd bring you all up to speed with where we are this afternoon, or soon to be this afternoon. We've got all of the oats covered with herbicide. All of our onions are covered in herbicide, and we are now working on our carrots. Wow. What is this? Oh, you kidding me, dude? Got a serious weed problem over there. Got them sprayed, but man, how about total coverage? Keen-eyed among you may realize that we now have narrows on. We had to take a little bit of a break in spraying when we got done our oats. Turns out that, well, for whatever reason, we were stomping on our onions pretty bad. The other wheels, so we went ahead and swapped them out. Got the little skinny wheels on here for now. That helps us get between the rows a lot better. Probably have to come back here for one more sprayer load before we're all said and done, because we've got 3.5 more fields to go, and 2 of those fields are not huge, but they are the 2 biggest carrot fields that we've got. I think it's going to take about 5 loads of herbicide. All of our fields taken care of this year. Just over here, we were working on taking care of the perimeter of this field. Pump ran out. Got this field directly in front of us. We still need to spray. And the 2 fields over here to our left, we still need to hit. Got the 2 onion fields across the road already taken care of. All goes well, we should be able to get this job wrapped up in early afternoon. Sounds great, because maybe we'll have an opportunity to haul a load of wool down to our wholesaler for the end of the afternoon. Definitely got about 2 loads of wool that we have to haul down there. Haul a load today, be able to haul another load probably tomorrow. For whatever reason, the clover is slow to come in this spring, so we're probably not going to be cutting it a little while yet. Careful. Trees right up against the tree at the edge field here. Gonna hit the boom on those and tear the boom up. Got this little field here, and then 2 bigger fields off to our side. I don't think we're going to be able to get done all 3 of these with the load we've got right now. Probably have to head back, fill it up, finish the job, and then we'll pump rest back in our storage tank. Let me go ahead and get this job finished up, and I'll be back with you after we've finished up our herbicide spraying, and probably after we've gotten our load of wool loaded up on a trailer. I'll bring you all along as we go and sell some more wool. And that should be the last scrap of another 8 pallets of wool. Went ahead and got our C10 this time. Got the cap on it. Took the family out camping the other weekend and just left the cab on there. Take this load down there. We're expecting probably about, gosh, I don't know, 4,500 or so for this load. Wool prices have been a bit down as of late. Not a lot of demand for natural wool fibers. But, you know, we do what we got to do, and that's why we really have diversified over the years with our vegetables. Here we might be trying to expand some more. Hard to know what we might just be getting ourselves into, right? Our cozy wool. $5,700. Nice. A little more than I was expecting for sure. Always good to have a nice payday. Run back this way past the TV station. Also take us over by the shop, vehicle shop. Guy over here, he's got some speed problems too. Hey. I mean, this field over here, which is kind of across from our property. Never seen fields so inundated with weeds. This field's owned by Philip the Elder. What? Got him taken care of, but still. Weeds that thick, that can really choke out a crop. Alright guys, so I hope you liked the video today. Please go ahead and click that like button. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the video. What do you think of the series? And what do you think for the next map? Not too early to be thinking about what is coming up next. Curious to hear from you all. What you all think could be maybe the next map, the next series that we take a look at here on the channel. And until next time, happy farming. Be sure to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell.